My bad, guys. Y'all know I never keep my phone charged. That moment when you're trying to go off on live and your phone's not charged. Okay, so let me backtrack for all of those who may have missed it. I came home August 1st, 2014. It is June 18th, 2019. I currently have about 42 days of parole supervision left. 42 days. And one person, not my parole officer, not my parole officer's supervisor, but somebody who I don't even understand why they're even involved in my parole supervision, is denying my travel to California to work. You wonder why I go so hard for prison reform. Y'all wonder why I have the Remy Foundation and any chance I get to speak about the injustices and the things that's going on when it comes to this judicial system. This is why. You have a woman, me, who for 4 years and 9.5 months on post-release supervision. Mind you, this all started in July 2007. We're in June 2019. 4 years and 9.5 months on parole supervision without not one incident. I completed all my anger management. I completed all my drug programs. I kept employment. I stayed out of trouble. I paid all my dues because, they make you pay to be on parole. Did all of that. Never once. I had a curfew. Since the day I stepped out of prison. I still have a curfew to this day. Never once have they caught me out of pocket, out of curfew. Never once have they caught me somewhere that I didn't have a travel pass to be. Never once. Then someone who currently, right now as we speak, had anyone did their due diligence, any investigation, they would have known that it was bullshit. But someone comes out and they clout chasing. They trying to get a check. So it goes to the blogs. I ended up having to go and turn myself in for questioning and go through the whole process with the NYPD. But because of social media, before I even got to a police station, because of social media, I had an ankle bracelet placed on, which is a GPS monitor to see where I'm at. I had my curfew, which was already 11 o'clock for the past however long, changed from 11 o'clock to 8 p.m. So I can't leave my house before 8 a.m. I have to be in the house by 8 p.m. Tell me how? Somebody who has a job, somebody who's trying to finish and complete an album, put out a project. Like, how do you even function like this? Randomly. All of this was set in place. I have to report weekly. Every week, I have to go see them. Why? I don't know. You have a GPS monitor on me, so you know where I'm at all the time. But okay, comply. I submit to them weeks ago travel information, hotel information, the requirements that I need to do that are in California. I get a call and saying the other day that the higher-ups are denying it. Now, it's so crazy because I say constantly how certain people are mistreated when it comes to this judicial system. And people love, like, literally, I cannot count and tell you guys how many times I've been told, oh, you're not special. Oh, you're not important. You don't get no special treatment because of who you are. But people go out of their way to treat me special. I get treated in ways in this shit that no other parolee gets treated. I was sitting next to somebody who was out on a $60,000 bail. They didn't have an ankle bracelet on. And it was a felony, not a misdemeanor, a felony. They didn't have and no way, shape, form, would I ever condone that they should have had one too, or whatever. It's just, I say these things to show how special I get treated. Even though I'm not special, and I don't get special treatment. I sat next to somebody who gets off of parole in 2 months. And it was their last report day. They was never going to come back again. It's their last day they have to report. I have 42 days left, and I'm on an ankle bracelet, and I'm coming every week. Every week, these people want to see my face. Well, let me be clear. It's not these people. It's the higher, the people that normally are not even involved in the average person who has a post-release supervision. So I ask, right? I say, hey, I've been on post-release supervision for almost 5 years. I'll be off in 42 days. I'm nominated for an award. I'm working. I have this contract where they're paying me to host this event. I have this contract where they're paying me to perform. I have this engagement where I have to sit down with the executives at my record label and discuss, how I'm moving forward with my project. I list it out. I call these people. I have the executives at my label write a letter. I have my publicist and my management send the letters to confirm that I've had these contracts and they've been in place for months prior to any alleged incidents. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, how serious it is, the person that you guys were looking for, in my parole hearing that didn't show up, because I never got violated at parole. I proved everything that I was supposed to do there, and I didn't get a violation. So why am I, being penalized? Why am I still being held hostage within the 5 boroughs? Now, mind you, this is something that's been going on my entire career. This is one of the reasons why my album hasn't come out, because I'm not able to promote the way I'm supposed to. I'm not able to travel the way I'm supposed to. I'm not able to do anything. Thank God it is over in 42 days. But it makes me wonder why. Like, I'm trying to figure out, who do I call? Because there's a chain of command. I'm calling and I'm emailing and I'm asking, excuse me, okay, there's a chain of command. I spoke to my parole officer. She doesn't have a problem. I spoke to her supervisor. She doesn't have a problem. But the person over her, that person has a problem. Okay, so who do I speak to past that? Nobody knows. I'm emailing, I'm sending out, and nobody's responding. And I feel bad, because the same way when a person gets arrested, it doesn't only affect them, it affects their loved ones, it affects their children, it affects, when I'm stopped from working, it affects everyone who works with and around me. So everyone, I apologize to everyone who booked me, who sent me deposits, who's been promoting that I'm going to be at certain events and I'm not going to be able to be there. I apologize to my makeup team who cleared out their whole schedule so that they could travel to LA to make sure that I will be, okay. And I apologize for the missed wages that you're going to get. I apologize to my hairstylist who cleared out their schedule to make sure that he'll be able to be there with me, and the missed wages that you're going to get. I apologize to my security detail who cleared out their schedule and are not going to be able to get the wages that they're supposed to get. I apologize to my nanny who cleared out the schedule so that you could travel and be with me in LA, and you're going to miss wages. I apologize to the car services who cleared out their schedule so that they can have me, and you're going to have missed wages. No, of course, no one's going to apologize to me for the air flights and the hotel bookings and everything else that is non-refundable and I won't get back. But I'm just trying to understand, when you have somebody who did as much time as I did in prison, who comes home, has a wedding with their husband, has a lovely baby, who keeps a job, completes their programs, pays all their dues, adheres to the curfews. How do you tell this person that they can't work? How? Like, who do I speak to? Who's responsible for this? Like, what encouragement does that get? I have people who have been home for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, can't get a job, can't keep a job, catch new cases, out doing drugs, out catching felonies. Also, they don't have an ankle monitor. They're not reporting once a week. Where am I going? Y'all know who I am. Where am I going? Why y'all need a GPS on me? Okay, and if you have a GPS, why do I have to be in the house at 8 o'clock? Why can I not leave before 8? Why? What's the reason? What's the reason? Why? How do you justify that? Based on what? I have 42 days left. You're not even you're never gonna see me again in your life. We're not gonna live in the same neighborhood. We're not gonna be in the same section on the plane. We're not gonna shop in the same stores. You're never gonna see me ever again. Why? Like, because you can? Because you have the authority? And I have a platform, so I'm able to speak out. What about the people who don't have a voice? Do you know what they do to people? They come in and they treat you like you dirt, like you nothing. It's supposed to be rehabilitation. It's supposed to be correctional facilities. It's supposed to be, post-release supervision. They're not supervising. All they doing is trying to corner you into ways so that you could go back. They're not trying to help you. They don't want you to have a job. I have a job. I have a well job. I came home and made myself a millionaire again. A millionaire. I showed you how much hundreds of thousands of dollars is at risk. This is my job. I'm not going for leisure. I'm not asking to go to Cali so I could chill, go to Disneyland. I could do that in 42 days. I could go to Thailand if I want to. I'm not asking. I'm saying I want to go work. I would like to go maintain my livelihood. I would like to go take care of my daughter, my son, and my family. Like, really? Because you can? And then nobody's answering their phones. Nobody's responding to emails. But when you start writing and you start putting that pen on paper in black and white and they got to answer the higher ups, then everybody's going to be mad. When I sit on social media and I sit on my live, everybody going to be mad. Everybody's panties is going to be in a bunch. Oh, she's on her social media and she said that no one's pull up her chart. No, don't put. You've been pulling up my chart. No. I'm not going to keep being quiet. That's what y'all want me to do, not say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because you don't want to ruffle no feathers. What y'all going to do? Hate on me more? What y'all going to do? Stop me from getting more money for the next 42 days? That's it? That's it? What you going to do? Try to violate me for nothing? Because I'm telling the world the bullshit y'all be doing? To me? I go to parole. I'm going to give you a prime example. My curfew used to be 12:30. I go to parole one day and I'm speaking to a supervisor who don't know me from nowhere. And he tells me that I missed a home visit. I tell him he's lying. Either you're lying or that paperwork that you're needing is incorrect. No, it says right here, you missed a home visit. I said, could you tell me what date it came? Because I've never ever been out past curfew and had someone miss me. And it says right here on this date, you had a home visit at 11:05. I said, well, sir, that explains it. My curfew is at 12:30. No one called me, and I really didn't have to be home at 11:05. He goes, well, your curfew's 11 o'clock now. The next time we come, you'll be home. Really? Why? Why? Because you can? Nah, we're not doing this no more. Like, I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who's monitoring this, but this Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, y'all need to do something. Y'all need to do something. This is crazy. And I'm speaking for me, but I'm speaking for everybody, because I know if this is what they're doing to me, I can only imagine what they're doing to the people who they really think is nobody. Because this when I get people telling me, oh, you're not special. I'm not special. So why you treating me special? Why you treat me differently than you treat anybody else? Why? I want answers. I need to know. Why are you mad when I'm advocating for prison reform? Why are you mad when I open a foundation to help people who are released from prison and need housing or don't know how to get their kids back or don't know how to get a job or don't have clean underwear? Why are you mad? Why? Why? Why are you mad? Why are you angry? Like, people paid their debt to society. Like, y'all force people. Y'all force people here. I'm so angry right now. Like, what do I tell the lady who's been making my dress for the past 2 months? Like what? Like, when is enough? Tell me, show me. Tell me you looked at my files and I say, hey, she's been a problem since she's been home. Hey, when? How stupid do you feel when the same blogs that coerced you, or the same blogs that inclined you to change my curfew and to change my report date and to give me a GPS monitor, how stupid do you feel when you read those same blogs and they talking about the same person that fucking sent you to these actions? How stupid do you feel? How stupid you gonna look when 42 days from now this is over and I'm living my best life? How? Keep not answering your phones. Like, y'all need to. This is why I encourage people to vote. This is why I encourage people to get involved into your community and what's going on, because y'all get people in these positions of power and they really be abusing it, bro. And you know what's the sad part? The saddest part? They look like this. They look like me, bro. I get the most attitude. I get the most problems. I get the most, oh, I can't wait till she walk in here, how I'm gonna treat her, from people that look like me, that look like my brother, that look like my husband. For all you dumbasses that's sitting here on my live, going to jail for what? For what? For those that think it's funny, oh, you're a felon, you this, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, you, nobody's exempt. Nobody's exempt, stupid. That's why I be laughing when I hear people like, oh, you're a felon, until it happens to them. So one of their loved ones is in the hands of the law, and and they powerless, and they getting treated crazy. And you look stupid. Get the fuck off my live, you clown. Like this is why y'all doing bad, bro. This is why y'all doing bad. Y'all think everything's a joke. Y'all think everything is a game. Y'all sit behind these stupid ass. What is good is good. Like, you stupid. You struggling. Like, y'all think everything is a game. Everything is not a joke. Everything is not for CC. Don't clout chase everything. Everybody think it's funny until they stupid ass is sitting in the cell. And you're not going to get the Remy Ma treatment. You're not going to get it cleared out. You're not going to get escorted right through. You're going to be sitting there with a spoiled milk and a nasty ass bologna sandwich. Stupid. In the legal way, stupid. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm not even mad. I'm just annoyed. I'm just so annoyed. And I've really been saying, working every day, like, all right, let me call this person. All right, let me email this person. All right, let me get a letter from this person. All right, let me draw up my contract so we can see, because I'm sure I'm adhering to the rules. I'm sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's never enough. It's never enough. Why are you so angry? Why are you so mad? Like, when I see people, even people I don't like, people that I do not like, if I see them doing good, or I see something going good for them, like, I applaud that. I would never get in the way of that. I would never try to block it. And this is why I'm blessed. This is why I'm forever blessed, yo. This is why I could not have nothing, yo. It's been times I've been dead pop, ain't have nothing. I didn't know what my next dollar check was coming from. Next thing you know, 2 comments in my bank account again. It's a wonderful thing, yo, but it's just sad, yo. Like, I really wish my people were just smarter. Like, I'm so to the point where I'm tired of talking to people. Like, I don't even want to affiliate. When I'm done off of this and I'm done with this part of my life, I cannot wait to go in my big ass house, my big ass pool, my big ass fucking jacuzzi, and just chill, and just sit back with my husband and my kids and just laugh like, yo, we made it. Cause this is insane. Like, this is crazy. What do you want? What do you want people to do? Who? Do y'all know this doesn't happen? Do you know people go to jail for a year? Fuck 6.5 years. People go to jail for a year and their life be done forever. They never come back, ever, never, no more. Never. Like, I got people in the prison that I was in saying, like, yo, she was a success story. Like, this don't happen. Because they know what happens once you go on that system. You come home and your life be shit. You be done. You be over. Done. I got people that came home before me, still don't got their own crib, still don't know where their next dollar coming from, still trying to figure out a way. because they keep getting pigeonholed into certain jobs or get a good job and they get fired once they find out about their record. And you got somebody that's right here, that's an example, that's showing people how they could come home and change their life and live differently. And what you do when you get in a position to interact with them or to help lift them up, try to knock them down. Never, never. I hope you know, never. This is like nothing. Like money, it's money that I'm losing, but it's just money. I'm gonna get it back. The money that I just lost and the job that you stopped me from doing, you'll never be able to have in your life. You, your kids, nothing, never in your life. In your life. In your life. In your life. And I think that's what makes them upset. Like they don't want to see you come from the bottom and you make your way up, or and it's like they feel like the nerve of you. Who do you think you are? You think I care that you sit itinerary here now tonight? Like that's what you have to think, because you can't possibly think I'm a threat to society. Not with no misdemeanor pending. Not when they try to dismiss it, like, hey, we'll give you an ADT or whatever the hell it is, which means you just walk out, it's gone, that's it. You can't possibly think that. Not when you have 4 years and 9 months of a not even a missed curfew, so you can't possibly think that. What's your reason? I want to know who's in charge. I want to know what's the next step of chain of command after the regional director. Because I done went to my PO, I went to my PO supervisor. After the regional director, who's next? Because I done emailed the commissioner. Like, my next is like, do I call the governor? Do I go to the governor's office? Like, where do I go? Because for the next 42 days, y'all gonna have to explain why I'm not allowed to work. What if I was a truck driver? What if I was a truck driver and that was my job, where it requires traveling? You think they'd just be like, oh, you can't drive, you can't do no deliveries for the next 42 days, and then you have your job back? So you pretty much telling me you don't care about my job. I thought that was one of the requirements. Y'all lying. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care how I pay my bills. They don't care. But let me not be able to pay my parole fees. It'll be an issue. Let me work. Sick. Sick of it. Sick of it. Go sit in this nasty office once a week for what? For what? Why do you want to see my face? Why? Y'all gotta see how some of these people be acting. And I could tell, the crazy thing, I've been Remy Ma since I was in high school. So I done seen every tactic, every corny little movement people be doing. They be thinking it's something new. But I could spot a person a mile away that was saying before they even see me, like, if I ever run into her or she ever come in here, this is how I'm gonna act. So when I see it, to you think you're doing something. I see you coming a mile away though. All type of weirdo movements, moving weird, talking weird, acting weird. Like, but I'm not special. I know. I know. Once again, I apologize to everybody who this affect, everybody who's losing money, everybody who gave me money. I will be returning all deposits. Anything that I had this dope ass women in hip hop dinner that I had set up. Shout out to Fashion Nova, one of the sponsors, the sponsor. Everybody who agreed to come and sit down and just, and embrace the wonderful female movement that we're having in the industry right now. I'm sorry I won't be able to be there. Shout out to all the nominees that are nominated in categories. Me, I was excited to see everybody's dresses on the red carpet. I'm gonna save my dress. Catch you at the next award show. I was gonna bring the golden child with me. We got matching gowns, but yeah. Instead, I'll be home at 8 o'clock with no job, not working. Per all, I guess. Because they don't want me to work. I can't wait to see the letter that says she can work in the 5 boroughs. Sad. Sad. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I'm not going to say your name. Thirsty. That'll be the next thing. Defamation of character. She has 7 million followers and people are attacking me now. Yo. This celebrity thing, yo, it's a gift and a curse, I swear. People act so weird. So weird. It's annoying. But I think I'm gonna start a countdown. What we have 42 days? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna set up a whole countdown, erase my whole page, and just start everything fresh. Remember when I first came home? And I did a countdown to the days till I came home. And even that they hated on. The day I was supposed to come home, they was mad that it was Lamborghinis and all that outside. And I had my Tom Fords in a locker ready to get dressed. They shut that down. This is something they can't change though. So yeah. Hold on, like somebody said something. Who is this? Brooklyn, AS, Charles, Brooklyn. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see. There's too many comments coming in. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish mixing my album, mixing and mastering, and let's start a countdown, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. Shout out to everybody that's on any type of confinement, whether you're actually in prison, whether you're on post-release supervision, probation, parole. This is not the end. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it deter you. Keep working. Keep saving your money. And this too shall pass. So I know back in 2007, you couldn't tell me. It seemed like it's never going to be over. To know in 42 days, I never got to see these people. Everybody that got their lawsuits paid. All the lawyers that try to come and sue me after the fact. Oh, you owed me money from when you was in jail. I need $500,000. All of them, y'all been paid. Everybody got their money. Everybody who thought they was gonna torture me and I was gonna die and I was gonna be on drugs and popping pills and everything, made it out of that. Everybody who thought they was gonna come to my house and violate me and do this and do that, made it out of that. 42 more days and never ever again have to deal with it. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I'm gonna go request permission to go visit some of my friends that I left behind that's still in the system, that's still fighting. And yep, and that's what it is. See you guys at the next award show. Now let me get on the line where I was and see what else I could cancel. Anybody that need a Mint first class flight going to LA, a seat just became available. Pap is dying. He gotta go by himself. He don't want to go no more. We'll be here waiting. Me and the golden child. Oh, no, the music is. Who's this? This is my best friend. Let me see if I can get y'all a good shot. Her name is Monica. She passed away a couple years ago. Literally, like my best friend. Like we grew up, and we're friends since like before we were teenagers, like 10. I miss her so much. Yep, that's it. 42 days. I don't know. Everyone's like, "What can you do?" I don't know. I can't even do nothing. I'm on here hoping y'all can, hoping somebody that knows somebody that could tell me what I can do. This is crazy. This is insane. I've never seen nothing like this ever in my life. Never in my life. In my life. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And this is why I will continue to advocate for prison reform. This is why I will continue to try to, help through with it in any way that I can with my Remy Ma Foundation. Like, I have to. Like, I remember when I used to be locked up, I used to be myself like, yo, what is the purpose? What is God trying to tell me? What am I? And I think it's because he he wanted me to speak about the things that's going on and help people who can't help themselves and to enlighten people on what's going on and how these people be moving. It's sad, really, really sad, yo. It's really, really sad. Shout out to everybody that I just sat in parole with. It was so hot. Everybody in there taking their day off or work or whatever they was doing. Mad packed, just waiting. No AC, no fan, nothing. Just sitting in a stinking ass little area waiting to see parole. And then you go through the door to go see them for the 2 minutes so they could tell you come back on such and such date. And they got their AC pumping. Yeah, I can't. Yo, I can't. Yo, you cannot make this shit up, yo. You cannot make it up. You can't. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I wonder how many people I just made yawn. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I'm hungry. Can we get something to eat? Oh, wait. Are we going to go see a movie? We're going to go to the bathroom first? We're going to go see a movie? No, I'm not going to tell them where, but I would like to go see a movie. I'm gonna go. What do y'all suggest? Anybody went to the movies lately? What's out that's good? I think I seen every movie that's out. Do you think there's a way so that how movies, when the movies come out, they go to the movie theater? Is there a way like that you could get the movies sent to your home theater, like when they come out? I'm asking for too much. That's the part where they be like rich people problems. It's not a problem. I just really want to know. Like, I like going to the movies, so like if there was a way that I could get the movies to come to me when they come out, I'd be hyped. Shaft, but isn't Shaft a comedy? I don't like comedies. That looked like it was a comedy. It looked like a comedy with Samuel L. Jackson in them. I don't know. I seen Aladdin. That was good. Men in Black. Did you see that, or you just telling me to go see that? Somebody said Fire Stick. Yo, what happened to my Fire Stick, y'all? Fire Sticks aren't illegal. They have them on Amazon. It's illegal to get them like. My mom had me a fire stick one time. She she got it from me for my birthday, and they had like all the movies on it. Somebody said, "What country am I from?" That's a very good question. Should I tell them, babe? Tab said, "Don't tell yesterday, not today." But I just found out where my whole family is from. That's crazy, right? Let's see if y'all can guess. Where do y'all guess that I just found out that my whole family is from? When I mean my whole family, I mean like my grandmother and everything. Hold on a second, guys.